The story of Rudolph you already know. His red nose could shine, some even said glow. But because he was different, he suffered abuse, until one foggy night Santa Claus found a use for his beacon, so brilliant, so rosy and bright. Santa harnessed him up to the sleigh for a light. So the dark was endured, the weather was braved, Rudolph succeeded, and Christmas was saved. And Rudolph the reindeer won all of our hearts. He soon became famous, his song topped the charts. Rudolph the Great, he was hailed by the crowd. But all of this praise made him haughty and proud. The little reindeer thought Rudolph the best. They mimicked his manner and the way that he dressed. They even began painting their own noses red. And that emulation went straight to its head. It's cute how the little ones put on red paint. It's quite charming, really, plebeian and quaint. But I'm the original, beyond all compare, he would proudly proclaim as he pranced through the air. And if, while parading, he happened to pass a silvery stream, a mirror, a glass, he'd pause to admire his reflection and features. It's true, isn't it? I'm the finest of creatures. My luminous nose with its ruby red shine, my antlers so branchy, I'm simply divine. Well, one winter's day, as Rudolph pranced through the trees, he discovered a lake just beginning to freeze. It shone like a mirror in the afternoon sun, so Rudolph indulged in his favorite fun. He leapt into the air, turning back to admire his reflection below as he flew ever higher. Higher and higher he flew, looking back, higher and higher, when suddenly, whack! He flew into a tree, hit it right on the top, faltered a moment and started to drop, but his antlers were caught in the branches below, hopelessly caught and would not let go. The sun started setting, the stars twinkled out, and Rudolph, ensnared in that tree, gave a shout. "Help me, somebody, I'm stuck in this tree. Somebody come to me, help me get free." But they were all busy, for Christmas was nearing, and Rudolph was far away, out of their hearing. And so there he remained in his sad situation, stuck in that tree, like a great decoration. There he remained until Christmas Eve night, when Santa proclaimed, "We don't need Rudolph's light. The sky is quite clear, and since Rudolph's away, we'll have a new train of reindeer on our sleigh. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Donner, now Blitzen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Snoopy and Nixon. Jump onto the wind, grab onto her tail. We've joy to deliver, and we must not fail. Now on to the rooftops of good girls and boys, and I'll jump down the chimney with candy and toys. Ho, 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 ho." They flew right over Rudolph and just kept on going. And to make matters worse, it then started snowing. The snow covered Rudolph, and he began freezing. He caught a bad cold, started coughing and wheezing. But that cold made his nose burn as bright as a star. It flashed like a flare and was seen from afar. And as Santa was on his way home for the night, he saw a tall tree with a red flashing light. So Rudolph was rescued and safely returned, and much humbler after this lesson he'd learned. And Santa learned something quite useful as well, for a tree with a light makes it easy to tell just how low you're flying and what's in your way. And that's very important for a low-flying sleigh. And that's why, today, if you look out at night, you will see the tall buildings all have a red light. When you see those red lights, take hope and have cheer. They remind us that Rudolph is with us, all year.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny tail. No, he didn't have a...
No, nose.
Oh, it was his nose. Oh, of course, they call him a red nose. He must have a shiny... Oh, I'm sorry. It was not the... It was the nose, right? Okay, well, let's try. Okay, let's try. Here we go. Ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would say, my, that's very interesting. Look at that nose he has there on it. It's kind of red. Have you ever seen it?
No, you say, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
It glows. Oh, glows rhymes with nose. Oh, I get it. Okay. Have you ever saw it? You would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer wish that their noses were red and shiny too, because they really thought it was neat. Because they thought it was kind of no. What?
Because they made fun of him.
They did. That wasn't very.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call it names.
Really? Like what?
Like Pinocchio.
Huh?
Pineapple like crap.
Oh, boy. I thought this was a happy song. Oh, this sounds sad. All of the other reindeer like call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one clear and sunny day.
Then on foggy Christmas Eve.
Foggy Christmas Eve. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, well, I guess we can't have Christmas this year. Well, that's good. I'm getting tired of doing Christmas anyway.
No! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Oh, that's right. Then how the reindeer giggled. They thought it was a silly idea. They never thought it. What? No, what?
And how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Ah, that's it.